It's me again, amigos. You will not believe it. I am filming this on a selfie stick. You cannot see it, but yeah, 2016 is back again. So, today, let's get right to the topic. Okay, I hope you, I hope this video is not shaking because my hand is shaking. I hope the iPhone stabilization is working good. So, today we're talking about religion. There we go, finally. You guys have been waiting for this forever. When is Young Lev gonna talk about religion? No, okay, actually nobody gave a fuck. But still, I learned a lot. Let's say, yeah, I learned a lot about religion within the last 10 years. And actually, I would have never thought that this would be the topic that would interest me, because in my childhood, I was not thinking about God at all. I don't know who actually thinks about God in their childhood unless they are born in a family who believes in God deeply and they start to impose this belief on the child. But still, my family didn't really believe in God. I mean, my grandma is she used to be a physics teacher. Yeah, so she only believes in science. Yeah, she just rejects any type of notions about God and any any higher beings. Yeah, my mother, I don't know. She told me she had read the Bible, the whole thing. Yeah, and still, yeah, she likes the Orthodox Christian icons. Yeah, the images of God. But actually, she always told me that nobody really knows whether God exists or not. And but I mean, she was not just saying that 100% God does not exist, or he does exist. Sometimes when she understood that some circumstances do not depend on her, she told me that she hoped that if there is a God, then he would help us. So, my family always told me that it's a good idea to rely on yourself, but when you understand that you've done everything you could, then probably just in order to calm down, I guess, just to just not to try to control the uncontrollable, you can just go ahead and hand your anxiety, hand your worries about the situations in your life to God. Yeah, but I went much deeper. Like, a lot of people were surprised to find out that I actually went really deep into philosophy, into spirituality, and eventually religion. How did it happen? Guys, it's a long story, but I'm gonna try to keep it short. Yeah, so first of all, I really do believe that people get into any type of esoteric knowledge, religions, or any type of stuff like that because of some type of a crisis that can occur in their lives. So, for example, they get disappointed in life. They understand that actually life is not what they had thought it is, and they decide to dedicate their life to something higher, let's say. And then some spiritual path comes into play. In my life, this is what happened. Since my childhood, I wanted to become a movie director. I wanted to make movies and all that stuff. And I actually it was my dream to have a YouTube channel, yeah, to have my audience. I always told my mother that when I was a child, that if only I had at least 1,000 subscribers, I would be the happiest person in the world. And actually, eventually, after a couple of years of making videos, I got 250,000 subscribers. Yeah, this is 250 times more than 1,000. Yeah, if you're bad at math, because I am. So, yeah. And what's interesting, I was absolutely unhappy. I was depressed the whole time. Yeah, for 3 years. I mean, in the very beginning, yeah, when I started getting like 2,000 subscribers a day, I was extremely happy. I remember I was sick. I had pneumonia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I was really sick. I had some stuff with my lungs. I was coughing really bad, all that stuff. I had to attend the hospital once every 2 days. Yeah, like it was really bad. But I was really happy because I was getting 2,000 subscribers a day. You know, my YouTube channel had blown up, right? And yeah, that at that time I was really happy because yeah, finally I achieved some results after years and years of working. Yeah, so I started YouTube when I was 13 years old, and when I got close to 17 years old, my YouTube channel blew up. So it took me 4 years to really get some results in it. So once again, yeah, if you guys are feeling, I don't know, feeling like you need some more motivation, yeah, this is just a reminder that results come usually after a long period of time of doing some stuff, usually not seeing the results you want to, and then bow, it kind of pays off. So yeah, but what did it lead to? Yeah, I came okay, sorry. After, I think it was like 3 months after that period of time when I was getting that YouTube channel blow up stuff. Yeah, okay. And I just realized that I was waking up depressed. I was going to sleep depressed. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? I always dreamed, I always dreamed, I don't know. I always dreamt about being a YouTuber. Now I am a, like say, relatively successful YouTuber, but I'm depressed. I always dreamt about getting money, and I started getting money by doing what I love, making music, making videos, and I'm depressed. I always wanted a girlfriend, a beautiful girlfriend, and now I have a beautiful girlfriend, but I'm still depressed. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I mean, everything seemed to be okay on the outside of my perspective. Yeah, I have a girlfriend, I get money, I realize I fulfilled my dream. My family is healthy, I am healthy, you know, everything's okay, I have friends, but I'm still unhappy. What the fuck is the reason? I just couldn't get it. Yeah, and honestly, there are a lot of reasons. This is not a video about the reasons of my depression, yeah, but in fact, it was like I tried to continue doing the same thing, yeah, to continue making videos, continue working, even though I was depressed, for 3 years. 2.5 years, something like that. And actually I was 17, 18 years old. If you think about it right now, I was like, how the fuck did I actually take it? You know, how did I tolerate it? Because yeah, I remember the feeling, man, I would not wish anybody to feel the same thing. Horrible. So it led me to search for some answers in books. Yeah, so I found a book. It's called The Power of Now. Now it's really popular. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people read it. It's pretty controversial. Somebody says that the book contains the truth. Somebody says that it's nonsense. Whatever, guys. But the book really, really, really impacted my view. Yeah, it really impacted my manner of my way of seeing life. So I actually, I would say that after I had read this book, I kind of calmed down. I would say 80% of my depression just went away. And of course, later, after some time, I realized that it also brought me some things that are difficult to deal with. And I'm gonna tell you about this more. So essentially the teaching of this book is that all your problems are in your head, and you can just be present in the present moment, and this way you will really enjoy life, because life is actually happening right now, not in the past, not in the future. The past and the future are just the projections of your mind. Right now, every single person, I don't know, a lot of people are talking about this. I think it's just, it has become mainstream. But when I was reading it in 2018, I don't know, in Ukraine, nobody was really talking about it, as far as I know. So for me, it was a revelation. Yeah. And when I was talking about this to other people, they were like, what the fuck? The past and the future, they do not exist? They were having trouble understanding this. They're like, but no, they do exist. And I'm like, have you ever been to the past? Have you ever been to the future? No, you have only been to the present moment, man. So shut the fuck up. The present is the only thing that exists. Just admit it. It's the truth. So okay, let's actually keep it at that. So what did it lead to? I just thought, okay, so if I enjoy being in the moment so much, I am so stressed when I do all the social stuff. Yeah, I mean, when I make videos, when I, all this social stuff, it makes me stressed. So I look around, all the people around me are also stressed. It's not that they were all depressed, but everybody seemed to have their troubles. Yeah, and the books that I was reading, they were just saying about the correct way to live. Yeah, so look at our world; it is falling apart. Everybody is, worried all the time. Look at our environment; it's so polluted. Yeah, so we as a species, humankind is just messed up. You guys had better just do something with it. And here's a method in my book, how to become enlightened. So be present in the moment, blah blah blah. So I tried that for, I would say, around almost a year, I guess, or something like that. The main thing I was focused on is just being present in the moment. Yeah, because I was like, okay, it works. Yeah. The book, honestly, it just, after reading the book and trying to do what the book was saying, I felt some really, really, really deep and interesting states of consciousness. It was like a magical world, and I was also doing a lot of drugs at that time, but still, even without them, I was like, oh my God, I finally felt some deep experience of life that I always kind of felt existed. Like, it was like getting a touch, getting in contact with something really deep, like with the divine, I would say. Yeah. So, yeah, this is what I was saying. It was so sacred, so, so magical, but yeah, it's really hard to explain because it was just, my experience. Yeah. I was just, and the book says it as well. So when you are present in the moment, you are experiencing things differently. You see things from a different angle, but you cannot even explain what it is about being present in the moment that is so fulfilling, I would say. Yeah, because we as people, we rarely think that, wow, what a miracle it is to be alive. Yeah, we usually think, okay, I have to cook some food, okay, now I have to go to work or whatever. Yeah, about some mundane stuff. This is all we think about usually. But when you're present in the moment, you're like, what? We're actually alive on this planet? Like, what is going on? It's so interesting. So yeah, me being me, I saw something that worked, so I decided to go full in. Yeah, to go all in. And yeah, eventually, guys, all the people around me, they were like, they didn't understand me. They were like, what the fuck is going on with you, dude? You just reject all the social notions. Yeah, you're saying that trying to achieve goals doesn't matter, and this is what a lot of the books were saying. Yeah, so I read some more books about spirituality, and they were all saying the same stuff. Goals are bad. Yeah, they are distracting you from being in the moment. The past, the future does not exist. Ego is bad. Yeah, so and basically, your personality is an illusion. All of that. So the antagonist, the bad guy, is the ego in a lot of the spiritual books. So I was like, okay, I wanted to always be present. But I didn't really, it was not something that I was successful in. I always used to get distracted by my thoughts, and this is a usual thing for a lot of people, of course. We cannot go on just not thinking unless you guys are born in a jungle where people don't even think at all. I don't know, yeah. These are my thoughts, once again. Or unless you are like extremely, enlightened being that has meditated for his whole lifetime. Okay, probably you can go about without thinking about anything for a whole day, if not more. But still. And I was like, okay, so I'm not really getting there. I can't stay in the present moment for the whole day still. So what can I do to, like, what is inhibiting? Yeah, what is the thing that doesn't let me do it? And I thought, okay, ego. Okay, so ego is like the source of anger, any type of hostility, any type of negative emotion. This is what the books were saying. Yeah, that ego is the source of everything bad, and you have to essentially just dissolve it, destroy it, kill it, by observing it, by not judging it. So it's like a paradox. Ego is your enemy, but you don't have to fight it. And honestly, it's just messed with my mind. So I was feeling, as every human being, it turns out, I was feeling emotions like anger sometimes anxiety and all that. And I was like, oh my God, I still feel these emotions. This means that I'm still not spiritually awakened. I'm still like a low level, human that doesn't know how to manage his emotions. So yeah, I'm a loser. But yeah, the fact that I'm thinking that I'm a loser, it's a thought. And I'm not in the present moment because yeah, I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm a loser again. I'm still thinking, even though I have to be present. So yeah, I have to be present. But okay, but I have to be present. It's a thought. But why am I not present? So it's a, I was still in the mind most of the time. And I just couldn't get to the moment. It's like another dimension. Sometimes I was successful in it, sometimes not. So yeah, eventually it got much worse, but I think it's for today it's enough. Let's keep it like this. I wanted to talk about religion, but yeah, I didn't really get to it. Yeah, I was talking, I ended up just talking about my spiritual journey or something. So let's keep it like this. And in the next video, I will see you guys and I will tell you more about how things got really bad and how I tried to deal with it. So yeah, thank you for watching, you guys. If you actually watched it till the end, man, if I see you around, I'm gonna shake your hand because I don't know, it means you are really invested and you're really interested. So I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, all the best. Goodbye. See you soon, guys.